The book is the Egyptian Book of the Dead. The word is vague, but it is T-U-A-T, and the hieroglyphic next to it, mean body, is that of a vulture. It means a common name for the abode of the departed. Now this is a typical example of what I mean, that Egyptian hieroglyphics is totemic in nature, and this is an ambiguous one in the sense that not only does it represent the individual but also a place by an animal, the vulture. And I think this is a typical example that the Egyptian language could have gone back, written language, 48,000 years, because vultures have always been associated with death in Africa. And when they saw vultures, they saw death. And when they started to write, this is one of the first things they could use in their writings. Typically in modern cave art, which goes back 39,000 years in Europe, the people then drew the animals that were important to them. So I imagine, one could only imagine that the Egyptians would have done the same thing with the vulture and other animals. It is just, I think, that the Egyptian hieroglyphics went on to become very complex by the time it began to be written on into the funerals processes of the pyramids.